Welcome to your daily writing habit. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, otherwise known as Christine Inc. That's spelled I-N-K, like the stuff you write with. Every day, I'm sharing with you the daily writing habits I've learned from my 18 years as a professional ghostwriter, book coach, and best-selling author. I have found that three things in particular can have a huge impact on your success as an author. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset. And those are the areas we'll be exploring together here on your daily writing habit. Today's lesson is about quality. Now, many authors, especially first-time ones, are so obsessed with the destination of their author road trip, so to speak, that they forget to check that their car is working before they pull out of the driveway. So on day one, they're more concerned about their book launch and their marketing plans and all kinds of things that'll be happening months and months away from where they are now, starting their book, than they are with writing a top quality standout book. So think about it. Before a road trip, you'll fill your car with gas, you'll clean out the interior, you'll check your tire pressure, wiper blades, oil, all the things that my husband does for me, for us. Before writing a great book, same thing. You develop your book vision, your table of contents, your writing plan. You check the strength of your why you're writing this book, who it's for, just really the overall purpose of why this book needs to exist. And you're going to check your writing habits and your discipline. It's kind of like checking your fluids. Prioritizing quality writing above all other things is really the hallmark of a true professional author. And that's the distinction, an author versus a person who happens to be writing a book. I'm talking about an author who is writing a book because that is their craft and they take pride in it. Now, I want to clarify. I'm not saying that business or brand or marketing, I mean, these are all the spaces that I work in. They're not any less valid reasons to write a book. I'm talking about the mindset with which you approach the book writing process. Don't confuse your reason for writing a book with your approach. Your mindset as a professional author affects discipline, habits, productivity, attention to detail, and more. You seeing any patterns here? So what I'm asking is for you to go all in mindset-wise, adjust your mindset, attitude, and writing practices accordingly, and write your book as a professional author would, one who writes books for a living. For example, if you're writing a business book, how might it feel different to approach the writing as a professional author rather than simply an entrepreneur creating a marketing tool? How might that change the emphasis you put on your writing habits and self-education, really, about what it takes to write well and to produce a quality book? I promise you that this approach will not take away any of the intended benefits or whatever grand plan you have in place for your book, business, marketing, or otherwise. As a matter of fact, this approach, again, approaching the writing of your book like a professional author would, this approach I'm proposing will likely only better those plans because now you'll have a better quality book, which means a better quality marketing tool. Therefore, my challenge to you now is to scrap what has become this cliche question. Do you have a book inside you? Throw that away. How about, do you have an author inside you? That's the question I want you to ask. Instead of, do you have a book inside you? Do you have an author inside you? Thank you so much for tuning into your daily writing habit today. I appreciate it. And if you know anyone else who is writing a book, I'd love it if you would share this briefing with them so I can help them succeed as well. Please tune in again tomorrow. And until then, happy writing.